Hi, so thanks for watching this video. I'd like to introduce to you our new product, which is the FBC downwind or mid-length travel bag. So it's going on the same vein as our normal wing foiling board travel bag, but we've just changed the shape of it and made some alterations so it's perfect for these mid-length downwind boards that we've got. Comes in 4 sizes. We've got extra small, which is 5'4" to 6 foot. We've got small, which is 6 foot to 6'8". We've got medium, which is 6'8" to 7'4", and then we've got large, which is 7'4" to 8 foot. The bag is in the same vein, like I said, with our other travel bag. So we've got a really strong 1680D nylon on it. We've also combined it with our Hex Tech material on the top here to give it a little bit of a sheen and give it a bit more waterproofness. One of the real big key features of our travel bag was that it's got a triple handle system. The reason we did these triple handles here is because when you try and pick something up with one hand, like a briefcase style, it's really always heavy and you end up carrying it around like this. If you pick it up with 2 hands using these 2 handles, you can maneuver it around. So when you get to the luggage scales at the airport and they ask you to put it on, it doesn't look like you're putting on a load of concrete blocks because you can easily pick it up, put it on the scales, make sure that they don't think it's too heavy, right? Moving along, we've got tie down straps to compress the bag. It takes the tension off the zip so we can pull those. There's buckles on both sides. Then as we go around, we've got handles on the nose and the tail. So 2 of you can carry it. It's easy to drag it around. The nose handle also is the point that you use with the trolley system, which I'll talk about in a minute. If we've also got a shoulder strap, I kind of recommend trying not to carry it on your shoulder too much. These bags with all the gear on can be quite heavy and having it on your shoulder isn't actually very comfortable, but it is there as an option should you wish to do so. If we get into the bag, we'll see what we've got in here. So this one is the small size and it's got a Sonova carver. I think it's an 84 litre in here. So if we open up, we've got our 10mm padding all around the whole bag. That's travel foam approved. So we found it the best option between being light but being padded. In here, we've got a couple of wings. There's space for 2 wings. Maybe you can chuck your wetsuit in the nose and tail area. You can have your power wings in here. You can fit a lot of stuff in this bag, but of course, we've always got to stay underneath that 32 kilo magic number. So keep that in mind when you're packing. So anyway, we've got 2 wings. And then in here, we've got our foil leaf. We've actually redesigned the foil leaf for this bag range now. We have seen that quite a lot of people, especially using mid-lengths and downwind boards, are using monoblocks, so the front wing. So we made a quick little adaptation to it so that you can fit your monoblock foils into this foil leaf. So in here, if you haven't got a monoblock, there's a padded fuselage pocket. Then we've got a padded mast pocket. And then we've got 2 big pockets underneath here. What I choose to do is put stabilizers in the top one. And then in the bottom pocket here, we've got enough space for our monoblock foil. This foil leaf is actually a super useful thing. When you're going traveling, quite often you're having to take your foil apart because you're in a car. If you have a van, great, you don't have to. But if you take your foil apart, you end up with bits here, bits there, especially if you've got a couple of wings. So when you get to the hotel or wherever you're staying, you can take the board out of the bag and put the bag under the bed or whatever you want to do. But it's really cool to be able to take the foil leaf with you. So we've done it so that it's just Velcroed in. And then you almost use that as like a foil bag in the car. So you can keep your foils in one place, especially if there's a few of you. It means that your stuff stays in one place and you don't muddle up with other people's gear. Just a really nice little addition. Underneath the foil leaf, we've got the board, just a couple of tie down straps to keep the board in one place, stops it from moving around. It helps with just keeping your gear safe and secure within the bag. What you can also do, which is a good tip, is take the tie down straps and take them around the whole foil leaf and your board so it keeps it all together, stops it from bouncing around when it's getting transported. We made these straps so that they're long enough to do that. So that's a super handy little top tip, just stops it from moving about. We've also got our trolley system. which has been really popular with the V2 of our wing foiling travel bag. When we wanted to put wheels on our bags, we looked at the conventional way of doing it, where it's mounted inside the bag at the tail, which is what's been going on in the industry for years. But those wheels on their own actually weigh a lot. So we looked at it and we took it back and we changed how we're doing it. So on this bag here, we've got this nifty little pocket at the back. So how do we make it work? I'll show you. It's super easy. You just open up this protective little pocket and there's a grip here. Open the Velcro. You get your travel trolley, which is super light, packs down really small. The idea being that you can extend it, slide it into the bag, do the handle up, and away you go. You've got your travel bag with wheels. But we don't want to check in weight that we don't want to take. We want to take as much gear as we can. We don't want to pay a load of money for wheels. So that's where this design comes in. Other wheels can weigh up to like 4 kilos. This one weighs 1.2. So simply, when you get to the airport and you're going in to check in, let's make the bag as light as we can. Take this out, undo it, whip the wheels out, pack them down, and then stick this either in your hand luggage, or once you've weighed it and you take it to oversized baggage, chuck it in the bag. Definitely take these off. Don't let them take it into the airport onto the plane with these in, because chances are they're going to smash it up. Just pop it in your hand luggage, pop it in the bag, away you go. So that's our FBC downwind or mid-length travel bag. So really the extra smalls and smalls are more aimed towards the mid-length boards. The medium and larges more towards your downwind boards. It's a great bag. We've had lots of positive feedback. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a great holiday. And please like, subscribe, and give us any feedback that you've got. Thank you.